हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। आज हम करने वाले हैं वर्ड नंबर 2528 मैक्सिमाइज द मिनिमम पावर्ड सिटी. सो दिस इज द हार्ड लेवल POTD question of the day, and we'll go through the question, example given, and even the code, so that I'll explain it line by line, or I'll try my best to explain you so that by the end of this you will be fully understanding how it works. So we are given an array called as station, where the station I represents the number of the power station already built on the ith city. Here ith city is given to us, and every power station, here each power station, like as we are given, can provide electricity to other cities in a fixed range. Okay, so fixed range, we are taking it as, it is denoted as R basically. And after that, it means that a power station in city I, what it means is, power station in city I can provide power to every city J, such that I minus J is R, and 0 is, like, I minus J ka mod is less than equals to R, and 0 ka is less than equals to I, and J is less than equals to N minus 1. So here it is given to us. Now the power of the city, in simple, how many total station are providing electricity to us. We also allowed to build, we are also allowed to build here, like, k new power stations which is given to us, and we will place them in any city we want. Our goal is to maximize and minimize, it's our goal is to just a second, our goal is to maximize and minimize the power across all cities. In other words, after building those extra k station optimally, we want the lowest powered city to be as powerful as possible. So here we are given two examples. Let us go through the first example, where stations we are given as 1 2 4 5 0, R is given as 1, and K is given to us as 2. So let us understand this. So each station spread its power and to the neighboring city within a distance of 1. So we can place two new power stations anywhere. Any of the two power stations new, we can like keep it anywhere. One optimal way is to put both new station in city 1. So one optimal way what we can do is, we can put any of the two in the city 1. So our updated array becomes 1 4 450. Okay, so now let us calculate the power each city is receiving. So here it is given to us. Basically this is the example that I'm explanation that I'm giving. So city 0 is provided by 1 plus y, which is 5. City 1 is provided by 1 plus 4 equals to 9. City 2 is provided by 4 plus 4 plus 5 equals to 13. City 3 is 2. Okay, here city 3 they have given something else, but even you can write it as 2 plus 3, like 4 plus 5 equals to, okay, yeah, 4 plus 5 equals to 9, and in last it is taken as 3 and 4, which becomes the 5. So the minimum power among all cities is 5, and we can't make it any higher than this, so output will be 5. Now let us go through the Java code. As usual, I'll first completely write the Java code and make you guys understand it, so that it becomes easier for you and even me to make you guys understand the code. So already we have written a class solution. So after that we'll continue writing from further. So it's long left equals to arrays dot stream bracket stations dot mini dot get as int. After that we have to write long right equals to arrays dot stream bracket stations full stop as long stream dot sum plus k plus, okay, with some space, k plus 1. We are going to write y left is greater than right final long mid equals to bracket left plus right by 2 if check station zone r mid left is equals to mid plus 1, else right is equals to mid. So here till here it is over. Now we'll return left minus 1. After that we will return true if each city can have at least mean power. So for that we will write boolean check int station comma int r int additional station comma long in power. After that we have to write final int n which is equals to stations dot length and semicolon. After that we will initialize power as the 0th city's power station R. Okay, so for that we are going to write long power is equals to 0 for int I equals to 0, I is less than n and plus plus I. So this is done. After that if I plus R is less than n, then power plus equals to stations bracket it will be I plus R, that is powers equals to sum in bracket station I minus R or I plus R, whatever it will be. Okay, after this okay, out of the box there will be semicolon, and after that we'll again write if just a second if I have left anything. Boolean check, we have checked it out, and I guess first we will write I station I, then we will again write a for, let me once check this is right. I have written this as the right suggestion from my end. This is also right, this one is right. Okay, so I have written till here. Now what we'll do, we will again write a for in bracket int I equals to 0, I is less than n, and here it should be I is less than R. Okay, what wrong I have did is I have written this wherein I don't have to write this. I just have to write a power, and then this has to be removed. This has to be removed. After that, I have to write a for where the it is n is less than that. Here it is going to open a braces. Now it is going to be like if in bracket I plus r is less than n, then the power plus equals to stations I plus r. Here it is power equals to sum in bracket station I minus r dot dot I plus r. Okay. After that we have to write if power is less than mean power, final long required power is equals to mean power minus power. There are not enough stations to plant. Then we will write if required power is greater than, ठीक है यार, additional stations it should be, then we will be returning false. And then greedily plant required power station in the farthest place to cover as many cities as possible. We will write stations math function math dot it should be math dot mean n minus 1 comma I plus r equals to required power. Additional stations which is minus equals to required power. Now power plus equals to required power, and here this ends. Now the last thing is if I minus r is greater than equals to 0, then what it is going to give us is power minus equals to stations in bracket I minus, sorry, bracket should be square bracket I minus r, and then we are getting to return true. So here we have ended our code. Let us first run it. Let's see if our cases are running. Okay. So there is an error at line 3. What's the error? Expected. Okay, station stream at third line. What is wrong? It is long left equals to arrays dot stream. Okay, it should be curly braces. It shouldn't be curly braces. It should be circular braces. And then it is right dot mean. Okay, it's right. I guess now there is no error. Hopefully. Basically, there are all syntax based errors, and I believe there are no such kind of errors. Here again, Boolean spelling I have written as wrong. It should have a. Okay, both the cases seems to be failing. I might have written something wrong because let me check it. So we have written public long max power by 2. Okay, left equals to mid plus 1, right is mid, and we are returning left minus 1. Okay, so boolean check int station int r int additional station comma long min. Okay, final int equals to station dot length. Long power equals to 0. For int I equals to 0, I is less than r plus I. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's give some space in between them so that I can also understand it. After that, what it holds is power plus equals to station I, which is right. For int I equals to 0, I is less than n, and then plus I. If I plus r is, I'll give some space here, less than n, power plus equals to station I plus r. Okay. After that, if power is less than mean power, final wrong required power equals to mean power minus power. Okay, so if required power is greater than the additional power stations, then it will return as false. After that, we have written station math.mean n minus 1 comma I plus r, which is plus equals to required power. Additional station minus equals to required power, and then power plus equals to required power. Okay, and if I minus r is greater than equals to 0, then what we are returning is power minus equals to station I minus r. Okay, so let's see. Though the code seems to be right, I don't know what's the why it's going wrong. Let me check from again beginning. Just give me a second, I'll check and come.